Hello everyone, I'm Sonia Singh, the artist and creator behind Tree Change Dolls. Since I put my doll pictures online about 3 weeks ago, I have had an amazing response from people around the world. So I just want to say thank you to everyone out there. Now, one of the questions that I have had a lot of people ask is, how do you remove the factory paint from these dolls? Today I'm going to show you how I do it. Now, what you need is a doll that is in need of a tree change, perhaps, preferably second-hand. The other things that you will need is nail polish remover. Make sure that it does have acetone labelled as one of the ingredients. The other thing I use is eucalyptus oil. Another oil might work, I haven't really experimented, but eucalyptus oil in itself is a really great sticky goo remover. Okay, so I use these two and cotton buds. After that, I've got just a bowl of warm water with a bit of dishwashing detergent and a towel. Okay, that's everything you need. So here we go. I got this doll from the South Hobart tip shop, and she's pretty dirty. She's even got a little bit of pen that a child might have drawn on her, so it will be interesting to see if that comes off. Now, she does have glitter eyeshadow, and this can be really hard to remove. It's glued on and the little pieces of glitter are stuck down pretty hard, so we'll see how we go. Alright, now the first thing is to put some of the nail polish remover and the eucalyptus oil on I use 2 separate cotton buds. So there's the eucalyptus oil. Now it does have a child-proof lid because it's pretty strong stuff, as koalas probably know, I guess. So for children out there, if you want to have a go, just make sure you have some adult supervision when you're doing this, using these chemicals. So there's the nail polish remover on the other cotton bud. Okay, I'll just put those aside. Now I just put the eucalyptus oil all over the doll's face, and that kind of removes a lot of the grime anyway. Alright, she looks a lot better already. Okay, but we're going to take that entire face off if we can. Now, this is the nail polish remover. Now, the acetone is what really lifts the paint off, so it doesn't take long for you to see that happening. Now, the problem with just using nail polish remover is the paint, it evaporates so quickly that you can see the paint actually soaking into the doll's face again, wherever it ends up. So that's why the eucalyptus oil is really great, because the pigment then actually dissolves in the oil and you can wipe it off. Okay, so you can see that that is nearly done. It's just the glitter eyeshadow that's left. And because the glue is actually under the glitter, I might need to actually scrape that a little bit, hopefully not too much, because I don't want to damage the face. Alright, so I'll do the lips next actually. So I just keep alternating with the cotton buds, and you can see all that paint starting to really lift off. Now to get into the lips, I just use my fingernail, trying to be careful not to use too much pressure because I don't want to scratch the doll's face. So if there is a tiny bit of paint left, that's okay. Anyway, that can be painted over. There we go. Alright. Okay. The other eye. Now I think this doll is going to end up with some pink marks on her face from some pens that a child has used on her. That's okay though. I won't try and remove that too much. I'll just sort of work that into the skin tone when I'm repainting her face. Okay. And even if she has a little bit of glitter or a little bit of those eyeshadow colours left, that's coming off pretty well. Alright. Okay, so she's just about done. I'm just trying to get right in the eyes. And I'll just try and get the last bits of glitter oops, off maybe with my fingernail there. Okay. Alright. So that's pretty much done. Now another thing is you want to try not to actually get the acetone, the nail polish remover, on the hard plastic of the body. So you could actually cover that up with some masking tape because that can actually start to eat away at the hard plastic there. Now the eucalyptus oil though is actually really good for removing any sticky marks from price tags or any other pen marks on the rest of her body. Just the plain eucalyptus oil is great for that. It smells quite strong, but it's good for a cold. I've got a cold at the moment, so maybe that's helping. Alright, and once that's done, I just will rinse the doll's face in some warm soapy water. I'm just using dishwashing detergent because then it doesn't have, I don't really want any added moisturizers or anything like that. I just want to clean all of that oil off her face again. Once that's done, I'll just dry the face off. Alright, so even if it's not quite perfect, I'm not really after perfection. She will be repainted with, I'm going to give her a more natural look, and her skin tone will not be perfect. I might add some freckles or a little bit of shading or some marks on her face, just like we all have. So there you have it. That's how I remove the factory paint from my dolls. I hope you found this video useful. And I hope you have a go at tree changing some of your own dolls. If you do, I'd love to see photos of them, so you can send those to my Gmail. Also, my Gmail is treechangedolls@gmail.com. Follow me on Facebook at Tree Change Dolls. And I also have a Tumblr, and that's where I will post all the new photos of the work that I have been doing recently. Also, I have a website in the works, so that address is treechangedolls.com.au, and that will be up very, very soon. That's all from me, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and good luck tree changing your own dolls. Bye.